We're back after the cut. We've done the comics part. We've eaten all the brownies and drank all the Coke. We have two guests with us. We have... I'm not going to move the camera to show them. You're going to just have to believe me that they're there. We have Naveed Imtiaz of Zero fame. And we have Fayaz of Destroying DC Universe fame. So, let's go those guys. What you have on screen right now, what we're basically going to do is talk about a lot of action figures that they have in the store. What you're looking at is the designer series of Greg Capullo's Talon. Batman sucks, so I don't know shit about this figure. So Ahmed's going to talk about it. So, yeah, Ahmed, take it away.
Alright, so we have Talon. It's a great little piece of figure, good kit, a lot of, couple of accessories, knives, swords, all that thing. If you have the Greg Capullo Batman, you definitely need at least the Talon, just so that you can play with them when you're not playing with yourself.
Batman needs the villain to actually.
Yeah, he needs a villain. He can't just keep posing all the time. He's not a Jim Lee character.
So, the price koto? This is $2,500 for a formidable villain that... What's his name? Scott Snyder created? Is his name Scott Snyder?
Yeah. Probably the best thing Scott Snyder created.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely villain-wise. You want to get him? Story-wise.
If any of you guys follow the Court of Owls storyline with Scott Snyder, I also recommend to get the Nightwing action figure because, well, if I discuss it any further, it's going to be spoiler. But I recommend getting the Nightwing action figure and this one. It's anyone who read the Court of Owls storyline will know why. So if you guys can get the Nightwing action figure and this one also. So yeah.
Okay. All right. You can get all three together, or you can get them separate. Not a big deal. This is the original DC line that they made for the New 52. It's nicely sculpted, I guess you would say. Not great with the articulation, but you can do some good standing poses with them. Anything else, guys?
Actually, I'd say the articulation is a real weak point. They're basically statues that have moving leg joints. That's basically it. Because
So they're more like the Marvel Select line.
they're more like the Marvel Select line in size and in articulation, but I'd have to say Marvel Select probably have more articulation than these.
Yeah, well, Select comes with a diorama and a back base as well. So Select.
And these don't have even one accessory.
No.
No.
I think only the packaging is terrible. But like I said, in general, like if you want to buy any figures, this is a good place to start.
From the packaging and the articulation, you can understand why DC later shifted to the Icon series and why. But so far, this is for your starting action figures. These are pretty good. These are pretty solid, and they will not.
They're solid. They look good. They have good coloring. You can't complain, except the articulation is pretty bad, and well.
Ahmed, can you show the figures like one by one?
Okay.
Can we look at the figures one by one? That's Batman.
Okay.
That's Wonder Woman.
And that's Bobby White's favorite superhero. That's not Spider-Man.
That's apparently Superman, who looks like he's about to rape someone. All right, these figures go for about $2,500 each, and get them. I mean, there are like a ton of them in the store. They're cheap compared to I think if you get them off Amazon, it costs you like about $2,200, depending on which service you use. So $2,500, you get it like right away. It's a good deal. So there are a ton of these in the store. Get them, get your Trinity figure ready.
Go for the Alex Ross set.
Alright.
Yeah, this looks insanely dope.
That looks pretty dope. The Green Lantern, which is Hal Jordan. Then you can see Wonder Woman, who looks like China, not in a good way. You can see Superman.
Massive super crest.
Nice chest. He has nice testicles. And then you can see Batman, who's somehow frowning through his skull. I don't know how that's possible. And then you have a smirking
Super shiny Wally West, I think.
which is the shiny version, which is the Wally West costume that I do like. It's very shiny and
The Mark Waid one, right?
Yeah, the Mark Waid one. And he has a smirk on his face. I don't know how if you can see that or not.
And this is the
It's really cool. The smirk is really, really cool.
And this Aquaman really, confuses me.
Yeah, this does not look like Justice.
You can see the smirk.
You can see the smirk. That's why we zoomed in. And
It looks pretty cool.
and then you have
A very confusing Aquaman.
dwarf-
That's definitely not Peter David and definitely not New 52.
It's a
I
very-
don't know what it is.
It's a dwarpy looking motherfucker. He's like, yeah, I'm Aquaman.
Like,
I honestly don't know which Aquaman this
This
is.
is
nobody knows.
Like the Justice series featured Aquaman.
Yeah.
Like this, Aquaman has telepathic abilities that'll rival Martian Manhunter.
Yeah.
Actually, Martian Manhunter wasn't really in that series.
No, not much.
Yeah. So I think this has to be the Justice series, but confused.
Separately,
I'm very confused about this series.
yeah, you know, you can be confused. You can just know that you know these characters. They look damn good. Yeah, Batman. So Batman he has this whole shiny metallic look on
He has
his
a very
thing.
classic look with
Yeah.
the underpants and the big logo, the belt. Everything looks very
It's-
classic about
Looks
it.
impressive.
He does look very impressive. He looks good. He looks really. I mean, I would. Jamil bhai is actually selling this figure separately. You can buy them out of the box. The wholesale is 12,000 if you buy the whole lot. On their own, I think they're. I don't know what he said. I think he said 2,500 or 2,400 yesterday.
It's cheaper than they should be.
12 is actually a pretty good deal for six figures.
For six
That's
figures.
2 each. So
2 each.
That's a really good deal
So
for a really good looking
I'm not gonna comment on the prices because this just came in today and we don't really know the prices yet. So I'm not gonna say what the prices are. But like I said, if it's within 2,000 to 2,500, they're great buys, and you can buy them, you know, one piece at a time. So go for it. They look amazing. They're not the typical 6-inch bullshit that DC puts out. They're 7-inch big ones, and
Oh, and this is there's another thing that I must say. Where are the accessories? I mean,
There are no
basi-
accessories.
Basically, Aquaman with a trident, and
Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
it.
There should be at least one grappling gun and maybe one
Aquaman
sword.
gets a trident.
One sword for Wonder Woman, maybe.
It's a string.
Wonder Woman gets a lasso, which is
made of
a
string.
string.
I don't know,
I'd like to
something.
mention one more thing.
Yeah.
Look, it's DC's version of Mickey Mouse.
Wait. I need to focus on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Focus on that. See that?
Oh, that is Mickey Mouse.
That is Mickey Mouse.
Oh, wow.
That is awesome.
Thanks,
Good
man.
job, Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
This is the Arkham Knight action figure from the Batman Arkham Knight series, or as it is known in some circles, the Bat Tank Simulator 2015.
Nice.
Okay, as you can see here, the details on the action figure are pretty good. It looks exactly like how the Arkham Knight looks like in the video game. As you can see, he comes with with a gun here, and so anyways, this is pretty good. The articulation from based on the figure that my friends have, are pretty. The figure's pretty well articulated. Okay, as you can see here, you get a nice.
You see a wireframe picture of the Arkham Knight. You guys, if you guys haven't figured out who the Arkham Knight is by now, I haven't played the video game and I know who he is. You guys suck.
Really, everybody knows by
Really, everybody knows it's Jason Todd.
To the action figure, as you can see, they have the other series available: Batman, Arkham Knight, Scarecrow, which
Get the Harley Quinn.
and the Harley Quinn.
It's
Now,
really good.
I gotta talk here for a few minutes. This Scarecrow, to me, this action figure, the Arkham Knight series, is the best Scarecrow action figure in my opinion. This one is the best one. So if you guys want to add Scarecrow to your collection, I suggest you get the Arkham Knight one, because the basic one it's not good. Okay, so here we go. So anyway, what's the price of this again?
2,500.
2,500. Yeah, you guys can get this from JCC for 2,500, and if any of you are gonna collect this, also collect the Harley Quinn one, and the rest of the other series. Okay.
Get the long-awaited for Two-Face. This thing has been promised for years. Actually, it was supposed to come out in 2014. As usual, something went wrong, but now it's here. Very difficult to find. This is actually the least articulated of the designer series.
But actually, that goes to both this and the Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah, I agree. Even Riddler's not that great, but I think this one was.
Even Riddler's better than this.
Oh,
Articulation wise.
this one's kind of sad. Like you would kind of want him to move around
It's
a bit.
basically this.
Yeah, he's a little bit Frankenstein-y, but the black and white is really
Yeah.
nice. It really pops out to you. Yeah. Unfortunately, this has also the least amount of accessories compared to everyone else. Even Commissioner Gordon has more things than Two-Face. He only gets the coin. And the coin is important, but it's there. Definitely.
guns. too.
He gets a coin?
He-
Oh yeah, he has a little coin on his hand over there for people.
And he gets a couple of guns, so.
And
He gets a couple of guns.
yeah, he gets a couple.
If you have
Look at
have the
that shit.
Arkham
That's
City Two-Face,
Halloween stuff.
this is
right?
the
That
most
is
Two-Face
nice.
figure when they
That
like
is very
yeah,
well made.
it literally looks like they took a flamethrower and then just burned the plastic. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But this one you can see the sinews, the muscles,
Yeah.
the nerve damage, etc.
They put some effort into making it.
Oh yeah. Details wise, this action figure is pretty good.
Yeah, that's why I say like,
Yeah.
forget articulation. This thing is detailed and colored beautiful.
Exactly.
New profile. Now we're going to talk about the two new arrivals that came in yesterday. It's the DC Icon series, which is DC doing classical versions of their most popular characters from popular storylines. This basically is from, if you can see over there, the what's it called? Chain Lightning. The Mark Wade run, Chain Lightning. So we're not even sure if this is Wally West or Barry Allen at this point. He has a cosmic treadmill. Those are the bits at the back, if you can see over there. And then he has the bottom bit over here. And then you have Wally West. Or
Articulation bit that the icons are selling themselves on. It's a double chest articulation bit.
oh yeah, he has. They have the stomach crunch articulation bit. You know, he can do crunches
And a diaphragm joint.
and the diaphragm joint.
Rotating on the.
And so that's the back of that figure. It's a pretty good looking figure. You know, it's not bad. I would like a little more Flash to be a little bit more, you know, smirky or happy. He looks
okay.
He looks like, yeah. This looks insane. Look at the number of things it comes with.
It
I think
literally is 2 figures in one if you count the other.
It's got like 26 pieces.
Hey, one thing. This action figure reminds me of a cartoon show in the 90s, the Centurions.
Yes.
Yeah, it does. And that's awesome.
It's basically a Centurions action.
That's literally the biggest selling point you can give this action figure.
It does look like Centurions. It's like those parts come
Remember
with
the helicopter
power,
guy? Exactly like the
extremes.
helicopter guy.
The plane. The guy
Ace McCloud. Ace McCloud.
Yeah.
Ace McCloud.
Ace McCloud.
Yeah, so those things come together, and in his case, these are not like, you know, Centurions, his Green Lantern, so those are constructs. So that's basically what his ring makes.
But physically speaking, they still come together around him,
Yeah.
so it looks really
I'll
cool.
show you in a little bit what it looks like when they're all put together. But that's Hal Jordan and his constructs. If you look at the back over there, you can see it fully completed over there. What he looks like.
Wait, yeah, focus now. Yeah.
On see, it looks amazing. Look at how he stands. There's like, is there head articulation? There's a little bit of a left to right head articulation, not a lot. He has shoulder articulation. He has elbows.
Biceps.
And he has, oh yeah, he can do a whole, fuck you, I'm Green Lantern pose. Oh yeah.
Bicep rotation.
Yeah, bicep, it has bicep rotation. Oh.
Did you?
okay.
Oh,
It's-
don't worry, it comes out. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah,
It's fixed.
he can do all that.
Show us the ring. Show us the ring.
And there's
Let's
the ring.
zoom in on the ring.
Yeah, there's the fuck you, I'm Green Lantern ring. See that?
Let's see the.
lantern?
Yeah, beautiful.
Okay. So, and he has feet articulation, no ankle. He only has ankle articulation, no fingers.
No swivel. No
No
swivel. there?
swivel. No swivel.
That's an issue.
Oh wait, it does.
Oh wait, it does have a
Yeah,
swivel.
it swivels.
Beautiful.
It swivels.
Absolutely
It's got
gorgeous.
knees. Yeah, it's pretty damn good articulation. It's got chest and it can do crunches. and
diaphragm
a
joint
as
and
well. So if you have
crunch,
like a flight
so-
stand, you can do like all flighty poses like that and all that shit. It's pretty well painted. Nothing's coming off in my hands. Paint's not rubbing off.
Let's see the detailing of the paint. If you can.
It's got a slightly metallic look to it.
And I have to say how cleanly the circle inside has been painted.
Yeah.
Because it's absolutely
One thing is,
beautiful.
I love the depth of green. The depth of green color that's given. It's just not like painted light green.
I broke it again.
Alright.
This hand does come off very easily, which is very weird because the other hand.
It's supposed to, I think.
Yeah, because the hands here, you see, they are just the hands. They're not the forearms. His forearms does come off a little bit too easily. But it probably is just my figure. I don't know if it's with all the figures. So otherwise, it just looked pretty damn awesome. You can do that, and yeah, it's magnificently posable. So
started.
So it's complete.
just gonna hold it. So yeah, this is what it pretty much looks like.
I'm literally speechless in awe right now.
It took 7 of us to put it together. Now that's not a bad thing. It's we actually had to bring in Rodro. He's an expert. He has all the icons, I think. No, not all.
Close
yes,
enough.
just
Close
say yes.
enough.
Just say yes.
Close enough.
Close enough.
I think he's missing what? He's missing Batman.
Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor is a shit figure, so he doesn't have to. So he has all.
So basically, he has all the good ones.
Yes!
Oh my
God,
god,
that is such a good pose.
That looks that when you hit that pose, it looks so good,
Yes.
and you feel great.
This is Hal Jordan defending away.
This
This is just Hal Jordan looking cool. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I see a lot of figures, I buy a lot of figures. Rudro has been telling me, sorry, his name is Rodro.
Yeah.
Rodro has been telling me to get this figure for a while now. He has, I think the best figure this set is actually, he told me was, which everybody else did, was the Blue Beetle one. I haven't seen the Blue Beetle one. I literally just opened this shit and put it together right in front of everybody else. I love this. This is probably my most favorite action figure I've ever had. For it should be around $5,000. You get this for 2.5, and that's nothing. That's peanuts. I don't know how many Jamil guys bought, and I'm sorry to tell you guys, I think if he has bought 2, both are gone. I'm sorry, but both are gone.
We had too much fun putting
We
this
had too
together.
much fun putting this together. Everybody's like, I need to get one. So the one that is in the store is already gone, and I've already bought this. So yeah, so that was the video for today. There are lots of other action figures that you can get.